the VA here. So let's talk about a game or online interactive game created in Google Slides. I'm going to show you how to create that. I just did that for one of my clients and I wanted to be able to make a video to show you so that way maybe if you want to have this done, you'll know how, and or if you want to hire me to do it, I can help you do it. Okay, so let's go jump in and do that. But before I start, don't forget to click on that like and subscribe and the bell because it really does help my YouTube channel. We are almost to 100 subscribers. Let's make it that, okay? All right, here we go. So I'm going to switch my screen to this so you can see what I am doing here, okay? So this is an image, is all it is, that my client gave me, and we're making a game out of it, making it interactive so it's clickable, whether she does it or shares the link with her students and makes it so that her students can click on it like self-correcting. You can call it that, or you can do it in class, okay? So the way that this works is first I'm going to show you how it works is I'm going to click on slideshow and we're going to go ahead and click through it. So you would put in your subjects here. So here you can click and it will take you to, oh, I got to click over here. It will take you to the first section, like you could name this, multiplication if you're doing math or spelling. We're going to click on question 1. You put your question here. After you do it, you could do answer. There's your answer, and then click, boom, it takes you back to the game board. The idea is you could put pieces on here, and students could move their pieces along the little thing. And I've made each of these islands clickable. If I click on them, it takes me to a question, then the answer, and then boom, it takes me back to the game board. Okay? And then, of course, when you finish it, it takes you to the congratulations page. Or this one takes you to that. You can design this however you want, okay? So this is how I did it, how I made that interactable, okay? So first what I did is I went into Slide. I'm going to get a brand new presentation for you and show you. So I've got a blank, empty presentation here. We're going to get rid of this box and this box here. And we're going to go to Slide and go to Edit Theme, okay? This is your back end of your Google Slides and how you can create a template that you can automatically use, okay? So I'm going to upload. I'm just going to use the same image again. I'm going to go to background, and I'm going to go to choose image, and I'm going to browse and go find this image, okay? It's loading the image, and it's going to plunk it in there as the background. Done. Give it a minute. Okay, you want to make sure you don't do this one here or this. If you change this slide right here, it will change the theme for every slide that you see below. So I would just start here and you can edit accordingly. So I don't want these text boxes on here, so I'm going to get rid of them. Okay, I just want it like this. So then the next slide, let's say we want to do the subtitle. So we're going to leave this way, but I want to make the background a color. So I'm going to go to colors, and then you can choose whatever color you want. I used this before because it worked well with the theme that we have going on. I don't want the text to be black, so I'm going to go there and change it to white, okay? So this could be your subtitle or your subject or whatever. And if you want to add another text box down at the bottom like I did that had, let's grab this, come on, there we go, that had the question, answer, or, whatever you were wanting to write in there, written in there, you want to put another text box there. And let's say we don't want that text that big, so we're going to make it smaller, go up to text size. That looks good, okay? So now let's say I want to do another one. I'm going to just get rid of all of these slides because I don't want to use their templates. And let's say I want to just add a new blank one, okay? It's going to give me that automatic, but I don't want to use this. So we need the answer slide. So again, we're going to do a background. Boom. And then we'll change this color. And I guess I could have just duplicated this one. So let's just copy, Control C, and paste. This one could be your answer slide, okay? And then we're going to do one more. We're going to do Control C and copy again. This one could be your You Did It page. And you can add an image in here, okay? So let's go ahead and go back to the actual template. I'm going to click on this X over here. And now we're here. So if I go click on the drop down for my add a new slide, it's going to show you all those slides I just created. Okay, so here's this. We can make this subtitle or just subject, I think is what I said. And then we'll put this to be question 1. Okay, and then we're going to add one more slide here. And we're going to do question 1. And then we're going to do answer. Okay, we're going to add one more. Oh, we want this one to say, let's undo that. I typed too fast. Let's take this and do game board. Okay, and this one can be answer. And then one more. We'll do this one here. We'll do you did it. Okay, get rid of that box. All right, so first the subject, and we're going to link this box right here. It's a blank box. When I click on it and highlight it, we're just going to click on it so we don't have the cursor blinking, we just have the box highlighted. And we're going to go up here to link. And we're going to type in the number of the slide that we want this to do. So I know question 1 is slide 3. So I'm going to just put a 3 in here. Up here comes slide 3, question 1. That's the one I want. So it's going to link right to that slide, okay? Next one, let's say we want this one to link to the answer slide. So we're going to, again, insert link. And I can see over here that the answer slide is 4. Okay. Click on that one, and now it's linked to slide 4. And then let's say that we need to link this to the game board. So we're going to insert link, and the game board is slide 1, so we're going to link to that, okay? And then if we want to use this answer one, so what I would do is I would copy and paste, make another question slide. This would be question 2, okay? And then I would copy and paste the answer slide. And question 2, this one, we need to change this link. We don't want it to go to 4. We want it to go to 6 because we have another question here. So we're going to get rid of that link, and we're going to go to insert link, and we're going to put in slide 6. Okay? That's the next one we want. So it's going to take us here. This one is already linked to the game board, but let's say this is the end, like we've done all the questions and we want the last answer to link to the You Did It page. So we're going to get rid of this link, and we're going to go insert link, and we're going to go to 7, slide 7, You Did It page. Okay? Now let's say you want to add an image here like I did. I just added my Bitmoji is what I did. So I'm going to pull open my Bitmoji. We'll just use this congratulations. Copy, paste, and put my Bitmoji right there. Okay, there we go. So now how do we get this to link to all of those slides that I just put in there? That's the tricky part. We're going to use the text box, but make it empty. Or you could use shapes too. You could use text or shapes if you don't want to put any text in it. So the first couple that I'm going to use is a text box. So I'm going to click on text box, and I'm going to do a box right here, and I'm going to type in it subject. Okay, you can't really see that. Let's make it darker. Make it black. Okay, and I'm going to do copy, paste, and put this on each of the big islands. Okay. All right, so we want to link this to the subject slide. So we would click on that box and we go to insert link, and the subject slide is slide 2. Okay, now if I had multiple subjects, so I'm going to make one more subject slide and put it right down here. and do one more. Okay, so I got 2 more subject slides, okay? So let's go back to the game board. So I'm going to link this one to subject 7, slide 7, insert link, 7, boom. And this one will do the third one that I did, subject 8. So link 8. Okay, there we go. So we've got those down. So now what about the finish? How do I make that link to the finish page? Well, this one you could just use a shape tool and just use a rectangle and just put it here. We want to make it transparent, no fill, and we want no border, transparent. So now you can see I've just got a shape here, okay? When I click on it, we again want to insert link, and we want to insert this to our last page, so slide 9, okay? Now, the more slides that you add and the more questions you add, those numbers are going to change. So I recommend you do what I did first, and you add all of the question and answer pages that you want, and then come do this board, because linking these to the questions and answers and then adding more is just going to mess it all up. So add all the question and answer pages you want, and then come to this board and do it. So now we've got our subjects and our finish. Now we need our little island stuff. So now we're going to do another shape, okay? Now this makes it so it's transparent and they don't see it. So we're going to again go to fill, transparent, and then transparent on the border. So now I've got a shape here that's empty, okay? But I want to link this to question 1. Let's say they land on that one. So we want to go to question 1, which is page 3. So slide 3, okay? Now I want to copy this and paste it and put it on the next one. This one is going to have the same link, but I want to get rid of that, and I want to link it to question 2, which is slide 5. Okay? And then again, copy, paste, and we just put it here, and you would put this around on every island. Okay? But I don't want this one linked to the same page. I want it to go to, I didn't make it question 3. So let's make it question 3 really quick. Copy, paste, copy, paste. So we'll make this question 3. And we'll make this answer page go to that next answer that I did, slide 8. Okay, so we can go back here and we can go to question 3, insert link, and we want to go to question 3, which is 7. Okay, and then, yeah, so we're ready. So now I'm ready. So you would keep doing that all the way around to all of them to make it the final phase. So I'm going to show you what we created in the presentation mode to make sure that your links work. So click on the first slide and go to slideshow. I'm going to make it just a little bit smaller here. And we're going to click on subject. Takes you right to subject. Question 1, answer, game board. Click on this one. Question 1, answer, game board. This one. Question 2, answer 2, game board. And then it takes me right to you did it. Okay? Now, what I showed you there is in the presentation mode if you want to do it like that. But what if you don't want to do that and you want to have like pieces to move around to know where your students are at? So let's just do a couple of circles, okay? So we'll make this one red, and then we'll copy and paste it and make this one blue, okay? Now we've got some shapes. You can do images of animals, little characters, chess pieces, whatever you want. I just grabbed the shapes because it's easy, but you could do anything. And you want to make it small enough so it fits right on these little islands. So we're going to adjust this just a little bit. There we go. So it fits right on those little islands, okay? We want to make that one a little bit smaller. There we go. So then you can use one of those dice things on the internet. So if I just type in roll dice simulator, but that's what we want. Simulator. You can just do any of these. It doesn't matter which one you use. Some people have different sites they want. Number of dice, 2. We just want 1 die. Okay. And we just want to click on roll the dice. Gives me a number. So 5. So then I can go back to this and I can move my shape. Let's say we're both down here on the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we would click on this link. Now, these boxes, let's move it to 3. Let's say we rolled a 3. These boxes, the images that you click on are going to be hidden, okay? So you got to kind of click to the side when you put your little image on there. So this is my idea, is that you would share just this part of the screen, not your whole screen, with your student, to have them be able to see you moving the spaces around if you're like doing this in a virtual class. And when you share a screen, it gives you a box that you can adjust around just that part of the screen. And then you can move this and click on the links for them and take them right to the slides, okay? And then you can go back. This one's linked wrong. Oops. Let's click on this one here. There we go. That one's linked right. And then the answer. And there you go. Okay. So that's my idea. That's how you would do it. And you would complete that all the way around till you get all the shapes done, or all the stuff done on there. And there's 2 different ways you can do it. Now, if you're sharing this with students who are doing it on their own, I would do the share method. You click on share. Oh, we got to name it first. And you go to restricted and click on anyone with a link. And you click on viewer only, okay? And you copy the link, then they should be able to view it and do it in slide presentation. Or a better way to do that is actually to go up to your URL and go to preview. Then that takes me into it like an actual presentation, and then they can't do anything but just click through it. Is all they can do. Okay? Makes sense? Okay. All right. I hope that was helpful, and I hope that you enjoyed that. And if you have any questions, let me know. Okay? I'm happy to help. Go ahead and reach out anytime.